The web page is starting to come together. What if you wanted to link users to a different web page? The HTML anchor element makes it possible to do this with a single click. Ahref google.com, click here for Google. All right, so these are the anchor elements. Use an attribute to link users to websites. Attributes customize the behavior or appearance of HTML elements. Anchor elements use the href attribute, which specifies the web page to link to. In the example above, the text click here for Google links to http google.com. Web addresses such as http:// google.com have technical name URL. Instructions. Number one, let's create an anchor element to send visitors to a web page that lists cities where Ollie bike sharing is available. Between the opening P tag, P and closing P tags, after the last sentence, enter the text. Here is a list of cities where you can find us. So just after the P tags, we're going to start with A tags. Then this is the text. We're going to put the text in between the greater than and smaller than sign or symbols. All right. Okay, so did they say which anchor tag we must give it? It doesn't say. We'll just say cities. But, or rather, it doesn't say. But let's just say cities.html because I see cities.html here. You can use single quotes or double quotes. Still be right. Okay, let's run that. That's correct. Number two, next use an anchor element to link the word list to the URL cities.html. Okay, so I've already done that. If we run that, yeah, that's correct. Right, so let's move forward. All right, a closer look. Good job creating links with the anchor element is a fundamental web development skill. The diagram to the right illustrates the different parts of the anchor element. Syntax in the diagram, notice the following. Any valid URL can be used for the value of the href attribute. The URL must be enclosed with quotation marks. Text between the A and the A closing tags can be as few or as many words as you would like. Click next to learn how to add images to a web page. So adding images. To add images to a web page, use the HTML element. Image source equals http and there's the link .jpg / greater than. All right, so just like websites have URLs, images on the web also have URLs. Image URLs typically end with the .jpg or .png file extension. The source attribute sets source for an image element. Image elements are self-closing, which means they do not need a closing tag. Let's use an image element to add a photograph to our web page. In instructions, number one, in index.html on the line below the paragraph element, add an image element. Use the following as the image URL. So just below the paragraph element, yeah, add an image element, image tag, And let's say we should add this. This is incorrect. Okay, so let's add an image tag, source attribute, gonna be HTTPS. Whoops. Content dot code academy.com /projects / make a website lesson 1 likes 1.jpg. Right? And if you recall, the image tag is self-closing. So you don't need to add an extra self-closing tag. All right, so want to change number 2. Want to change the photo that image element displays? Simply set the value of source to a different photo's URL. Here's another photo. So replace the current photo with this one. Okay. So now they're telling us to take this out and add in a new one. So it's Content Code Academy. And it's projects, make make a website, lesson 1. Okay, so let's run that. There you go. The image has been replaced. It's an image of bicycles. Let's move forward.